D9. 28. 9. Issa 1. 15. Mic 3. For the very prayer of such ones can become a sin. PS 109. 3-7 King Saul, by his presumptuous, rebellious course, lost God's favor, and although Saul would inquire of Jehovah, Jehovah never answered him, either by dreams or by the Urim or by the prophets. 1 Sir 28. 6 Jesus said that hypocritical persons who sought to draw attention to their party by praying received their reward in full. From men, but not from God. Mount 6. 5 The past-appearing Pharisees made long prayers, boasted of their superior morality, yet were condemned by God for their hypocritical course. Mr. 12. 40. Lu 18. 10-14 Though they drew near with their mouths, their hearts were far from God and his word of truth. Mount 15. 3-9. Compare Issa 58. 1-9. The individual must have faith in God and in his being the rewarder of those earnestly seeking him. Heb 11. 6. Approaching in the full assurance of faith. Heb 10. 22, 38, 39 Recognition of one's own sinful state is essential, and when serious sins have been committed, the individual must soften the face of Jehovah. 1 Sir 13. 12. Da 9. 13 By first softening his own heart in sincere repentance, humility, and contrition. 2 Ch 34. 26-28. PS 51. 16, 17. 119. 58 Then God may let himself be entreated and may grant forgiveness and a favorable o textoi acute miritra longo. Prayer 669 Promised Kingdom, which government is headed by the prophesied seed, the Messiah. GE 3. 15. See Jehovah's sovereignty to be vindicated and name to be sanctified. Such prayer requires that the one praying be definitely on God's side in the issue involving Jehovah's sovereignty. Jesus' parable at Luke 19. 11-27 shows what the coming of the kingdom means. It's coming to execute judgment, to destroy all opposers, and to bring relief and reward to those hoping in it. Compare E16. 14-16. 19. 11-21. The following expression, let your will take place, as in heaven, also upon earth, thus refers primarily, not to the doing of God's will by humans, but, rather, to God's own acting in fulfillment of his will toward the earth and its inhabitants, manifesting his power to realize his declared purpose. The person praying, of course, also expresses thereby his own preference for, and submission to, that will. Mount 6. 10. Compare Mount 26. 39. The request for daily bread, forgiveness, protection against temptation, and deliverance from the wicked one all relate to the petitioner's desire to continue living in God's favor. He expresses this desire for all others of like faith, not for himself alone. Compare Col 4. 12. These matters in this model prayer are of fundamental importance to all men of faith and express needs they all have in common. The scriptural account shows that there are, on the other hand, many other matters that may affect individuals to greater or lesser degree, or that result from particular circumstances or occasions, and that are also proper subjects for prayer. Though not specifically mentioned in Jesus' model prayer, they are, nevertheless, related to the matters there presented. Personal prayers, then, may embrace virtually every facet of life. Joe 16. 23, 24. PHP 4. 6. 1 PE 5. 7. Thus, all rightly seek increased knowledge, understanding, and wisdom. PS 119. 33, 34. Ches 1. 5. Yet some may need such in special ways. They may call on God for guidance in matters of judicial decisions, as did Moses X 18. 19, 26. Compare New 9. 6-9. 27. 1-11. 17. 8-13, or in the appointment of persons to special responsibility among God's people. New 27. 15-18. Lu 6. 12, 13. Act 1. 24, 25. 6. 5. 6. They may seek strength and wisdom to carry out certain assignments or to face up to particular trials or dangers. GE 32. 9-12. Lu 3. 21. Mount 26. 36-44. Their reasons for blessing God and thanking Him may vary according to their own personal experiences. 1 Co 7. 7. 12. 6, 7. 1 Th 5. 18. At 1 Timothy 2. 1, 2. The Apostle speaks of prayers being made concerning all sorts of men, concerning kings and all those who are in high station. On his final night with his disciples, Jesus, in prayer, said that he did not make a request concerning the world, but concerning those whom God had given him, and that these were not of the world, but were hated by the world. Job 17. 9, 14. It therefore appears that Christian prayers regarding officials of the world are not without limitation,